In the last episode, I showed you the trades that got me funded with Apex, but in this video, I'll break down my second trade on my funded account taken live on stream. This setup was clean, the execution was precise, but did I secure profits or mess it up? If you want to see the profits on my first trade for this account, check the live stream in the description below. Let's break it down. Going into this trade, I was watching for a liquidity grab at 19,140, basically inside this fair value gap in form of a CB. Meanwhile, the price had just swept this liquidity, this relative to equal lows here. As you can see, as the price rejected this inversion fair value gap, I decided to enter a long inside this fair value gap in form of a BC with my stop loss below this inversion fair value gap. My main target was above these highs, and ultimately I wanted to close my trade inside this fair value gap in form of a CB. As you can see along the way, I like to take partials and not be emotional about the trade that I'm in. Meanwhile, I'm stuck into my plan. After the price pulled back inside this fair value gap in form of a BC over here, it confirmed my bias and it confirmed my trade idea. This trade ended up hitting TP, but I closed early. The key lesson: trust the setup and don't overthink. This is something that usually I do because the markets are very volatile nowadays, and considering that I have a live drawdown, I don't want to overstay any type of trade. That's why, as you can see right here as well, I exited this trade. However, I changed my mind when I saw that the price was respected this fair value gap in form of a BC. However, as you can see right here, I entered only 3 micro contracts, which would have meant that my stop loss was around $100. Meanwhile, I already secured $400. So I just wanted to see this trade would pan out. Meanwhile, as you can see, I was already securing partials along the way. Biggest lesson from this trade, one is patience. Patience pays. Meanwhile, if you're in position where you know where the market is moving and if liquidity is on your side, you might lose some profits along the way. 2 is understanding liquidity. You have to understand what the price is moving and which targets you want to reach. 3, having a plan helps you execute with confidence. Meanwhile, the conclusion would be to trust your setup, to manage risk effectively and execute with confidence. That's the full breakdown of my second funded trade. What's your approach when trading funded accounts? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to catch these trades live, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. I stream every day at 9:30 a.m. New York time. Now, going back to this trade, as you can see, the price was trading inside this fair value gap in form of a BC. Meanwhile, I already moved my stop loss at break even. So regardless of what's gonna happen in this trade, I was already secured. Meanwhile, my trailing drawdown was affected only by $100 because that was approximately the maximum that it reached when it touched this inversion fair value gap over here. I was extremely happy with my trade. I was extremely happy with how everything panned out. And as you can see right here, I decided to close my trade early and not wait for my ultimatum, because these 2 fair value gaps, when they formed right here, are usually sign of a reversal because they are not clean in my opinion. A clean price is when you have wicks overlapping each other and not leaving any liquidity around. As you can see right here, this was my profit for the day, $630. Meanwhile, I executed my trade perfectly. That's the full breakdown of my second funded trade. What's your approach when trading funded accounts? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to catch these trades live, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. I stream every day from 9:30 a.m. New York time. Stay safe.